What's going on? Today we're going to talk about the topic of regret. So it's super fun to have the no regret mantra or the YOLO mantra in life. But reality is that we are all human and we all make mistakes and we all have regrets from our lives, from actions that we either took or inaction that we didn't take. So I just finished this really interesting book called The Power of Regret by Daniel Pink. Very interesting man, very interesting author. Highly recommend the book. I want to talk about two topics from the book that I think are really interesting and worth looking at. So the first is the if-only concept. So he talks specifically about Olympic athletes that fall short of winning the gold medal. Some take the if only mindset, like if only I had trained harder, if only I had done this, if only I had done that. They take that mindset that if only I had done these things, then maybe I could have come out on top. And then some people take the at least mindset. I think he referenced a lot of times it's the bronze medalist athletes that take the at least mindset, like, hey, I didn't finish on top, but at least I still got a medal. But he found that, or their research found that the at least mindset, those athletes were less likely to put in the extra work to get that gold medal the next time. We're taking the if only approach and mindset with regret had a better results down the road. People who take the if only mindset really analyze the mistake or the regret in their life and how they could better improve on that result in the future and then implement those results. So next time you do something in your life, whether it's an action or an inaction, and you're analyzing the situation, try to take that if only mindset to it. Like, if only I had done this, or if only I hadn't done this, if only I had taken this angle instead. And see how analyzing those regrets from your past can help you learn from and not make those same mistakes or not have those same regrets in the future. And I think that can be incredibly useful. And then another one, when you're thinking about the regrets in your life, approach them from a place of self-compassion. You've probably heard people say we're our own toughest critic, and that's really true. So show some self-compassion to yourself when you're thinking about the regrets in your life. Just know that we're all imperfect. We all make a ton of mistakes. We all have a lot of regrets in our lives. I could go on for a 20-minute video about regrets from my life, things that I wish I would have done differently in my relationships with my wife, in my relationships with my friends, in my relationships with my family. So many regrets. But I realized that I did the best I could at the time with the knowledge and information that I had. And I've tried to learn from all the mistakes and all the regrets in my life so that I hopefully don't make those same mistakes or have those same regrets in the future. So if you have some regret that you've been sitting on for 10, 20 years, like, take a good hard look at it. I highly recommend you take that self-compassion approach to that regret and then look at it from an if-only approach as well. Like, what can I learn from this regret? Like, how can I act differently in the future to not have this regret? Is this something I can do about? Is it a friend that I've lost touch with over time? Is this a person that I can reach out to? Is this a regret where I can still do something to have a different result going forward? So just something to think about with regret. Highly recommend the book, The Power of Regret by Daniel Pink. Very interesting. Really good, interesting interview with him as well. I said interesting a lot in this video, so it's really interesting. But I'll put a link in the description to a great and interesting video with Daniel Pink on this very topic related to his book. So hope this was useful. If you have any questions or comments, throw them in the comments below. If you liked it, please like and subscribe on the YouTube so you'll get more videos in the future on this and other topics in the realm of personal improvement and personal finance. So it's been a pleasure, and I look forward to the next one. See ya.